I don't see anything accidental happening tonight. There'll be an absolute piece of magic that opens up these teams. We will see if that works out.
The ball rolls at the drive. The decisive day before the decision day. A 6-point Florida derby with the MLS Cup playoffs on the line.
I mean, Lord expected that one to be gathered up there by Drake Callender. Didn't come off his lane. Leads to this.
So Orlando's high on short rest after. Look out, it's Campana who's won the foot race. Campana's in behind. Shoot the goalkeeper! And that's how you set the tone!
And that's how you score magisterial goal! I told you, sometimes I can just look into the future. He's onto it! Jumping jack flash quick! And it hits his perfection! A touch as soft as a mother's kiss at bedtime! Razzle! Dazzle! Brilliant goal! Individual magic! In the essence of coolness, as cool as a polar bear's backside. Campana, Ecuadorian international, golazo!
Torres inviting McVeigh to dance. Nicely, this is fifth following his run across the mouth of goal. And no one for Orlando there to latch on.
This bypasses 2 or 3 players. It's a beautiful ball.
Rolled into the area for Tesho.
Stuck on him, again.
It's Torres who gets there, a little scuff on his shot, and Callender collects. It's batted into by Benji Michel. Yes, to Orlando fans, they'll feel like, in a sense, they're playing with house money this season. It's already a success having picked up their first piece of silverware, the U.S. Open Cup.
Congratulations.
They did nicely for Campana! He's just wide! What a moment.
Pulls it wide, and it's one that he'll want back. It's a beautiful ball to find him. It's a run that dictates the pass, and it's an arrow that gets away. 2 degrees of separation. Magisterial pass from Jean Martin.
Pereira. Torres taking up a more central position. It's Benji Michel who's in and closed down by Mabika. It was for a long stretch into Miami's top scorer this season. Comes down to the final stretch with those two starting side by side. Campana's injury now putting that into question going forward. Lassiter will replace him like for like. Vasilev now. Spotted the run of Ari Lassiter and Higuain in support. It's Lassiter on the ball. Gonzalo Higuain! He's doubled the lead for Miami! They scored early, they scored late in this opening half.
This is a goal that's been absolutely embroidered with beautiful precision. Here it starts. It's a lovely chip over the top. Indiana Vasilev finds Lassiter, and that's a wonderful scoop ball. This one is tremendous. That's the domino that starts them all falling. And Lassiter is unhesitant and puts it on an absolute golden order for Argentina's man. Gonzalo Higuain inspired today from watching the GOAT, Lionel Messi, score a wonder goal. He taps on this one.
What a back half of the season that Higuain is having. Benji Michel settling it. Goes for a handball, and again Mabika stretching out.
What a tackle!
Chamoto scrambled back to cover. Settled here by Benji Michel. Torres. Coutinho pulled back nicely for Urso. Junior Urso has a go from distance and high degree of difficulty. Did take a deflection, and that'll be a corner kick for Orlando. And Ivan Angulo steps in for Benji Michel on the left wing. Miami get the ball rolling on this second half, moving from right to left on your screen. Stevie Lowe driving forward now. Lifts it into the area for Ari Lassiter. Comes for a handball against Ruan. He's put it to the spot. A chance to make it 3 for Miami. Ruan, introduced at halftime, commits the handball, and it's a penalty. And I think this is what it's saying.
Oh, absolutely. Victor Reves saw it. He didn't need the... Mr. Cool steps up.
Higuain from 12 paces out. It's Gonzalo Higuain, 335 and counting.
Sends Galassi the wrong way, and then polishes his bald head before pushing it home. He cares not. He is as ruthless as Henry VIII. Wonderful step through. Sends a Peruvian the wrong way entirely. And then goes and celebrates like a lottery winner.
Taking it on his chest, Lassiter.
Oh, this will be aggressive.
Higuain in support, it's 2v2. Harry Lassiter pulling the strings. Still Lassiter. Lassiter takes it himself! What a finish!
Golazo! Golazo! Asso! Asso! Lassiter looks at Higuain, and he looks at him, and he looks at him, and he says, I see you, pal. I don't need you. Look at this. Higuain says, give me it, give me it. And Ariel says, I got you. I don't need you. I'll take this one, and I'll drive this one home. Beautiful hit by number 4. And this is sending Bill Neville, Chris Henderson, Jorge and Jose Mas and David Beckham. Situation with Henderson and the coaching staff, Phil Neville, Jason Kreis, Mickey Menbal and Brett Oatley. Wonderful job.
Facundo Torres. Cara strikes it. Cara sneaks one in. It's a consolation goal for the substitute Ercan Cara. And Orlando pull one back with 20 minutes left.
It's not the most powerful hit. It's a lovely turn here from Torres. A nice slipped in ball and he hits it first time. That's a wonderful piece of finishing from the Austrian international. Again, the angles are down to the Archimedean proportion. Wonderful direction. Certainly into Miami, dropping way too deep.
Angulo. Cartagena tried to strike for goal himself, and it's no trouble for Calendar. His second shot on target from Orlando City.
They certainly look as if they've started to hit the quicksand a little bit.
Ruanu's in behind now. Mabika giving chase. Lifted in, and Calendar plucks it out of the air. Kata was streaking toward that back post.
Gonzalo, the headline grabber, and that will do you.
Look what it means to Gonzalo Higuain. Look what it means to this team and this crowd. Billed as the biggest regular season match in this stadium's history.